Welcome to my channel, ketomealsandrecipes.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make an exceptionally delicious version of my tasty deli egg salad. And later in the video, I'll also show you how to use this deli egg salad to make a fast and easy breakfast wrap that is high protein and is also an excellent start to your day whenever you choose to break your fast. The macronutrient ratio for this tasty deli egg salad is 4.2 to 1, with 3.2 grams of total carbs, 0.6 grams of fiber, resulting in 2.6 grams of net carbs per serving. Now let's start making the egg salad. The first thing you have to do is make the hard-boiled eggs. I begin by placing my 12 eggs into a deep pot that will have enough room for all the eggs to sit on the bottom of the pot. Then fill this pot with enough water so the eggs are completely covered and at least 2 inches or 5 centimeters above the surface of the eggs. You can add a little bit more water if you like. Transfer the pot onto your stovetop, which you have set to medium heat, and bring the water to boil. As soon as the water starts boiling, set your timer for 10 minutes. When your 10-minute timer goes off, remove the pot from the stovetop and carefully drain the water, making sure that you're not cracking the eggshells. Then fill the pot with cold water and place about 1 cup of ice cubes in the water. Immersing the boiled eggs in ice water will shock the eggs and stop them from cooking with their own internal heat. It changes the taste and they're much more rubbery in texture if they're overcooked. Let them sit in the ice water until they're completely cool to the touch, and then it's time to peel them. When the eggs are cold to the touch, crack the shell and begin to peel. Cracking and peeling just the top, I insert a teaspoon and glide it through the inside of the shell, and then push, which releases the entire egg, and you have a perfect, unblemished egg. This is also a good technique if you're making deviled eggs. After you've peeled your egg, just dip it in the ice water just to make sure that all the bits of eggshell have been removed. Then pat dry and place in a bowl. And then, of course, repeat until all the eggs have been peeled. Then take your eggs and chop them into small pieces and transfer the chopped eggs into a large mixing bowl. This recipe also calls for a green onion, so I'm going to first trim off the root and then cut it into small pieces. Having done that, then dice the cut pieces to even smaller pieces. Next, I'm going to dice my small gherkins. I'm using these instead of dill pickles because they're not as bitter. They have a lighter taste and are a perfect balance for the rest of the ingredients in this egg salad. Now add the mayo. You can use your homemade or your favorite store-bought. Then I drop in the smooth Dijon mustard. Next, a good quality olive oil, some freshly squeezed lemon juice, and my chopped gherkins. Oops, I forgot to do the celery, so this is how I chop the celery. Cut 3 or 4 strips along the length, then cut into small pieces. Then add the celery to the bowl. And then measure and drop 1 tablespoon of green onion into the mixing bowl. Now for my dry ingredients. I'm going to sprinkle in the dry dill weed, the finely ground salt, some cayenne pepper, and the last ingredient, the turmeric powder. All that's left to do is to stir to combine thoroughly. And when that's done, transfer to a serving bowl. And if you're going to serve it in the bowl, I like to garnish with a twisted slice of lemon, the leafy tips of my celery, and a few slices of my gherkins. And top everything off with a light sprinkle of paprika. By the way, the leftovers can be stored either by covering the bowl with cling wrap or by transferring the contents into a container that you label. The egg salad will last nicely in your refrigerator for about 3 to 4 days. Now that the egg salad is done, let's make the breakfast wrap. First, the macronutrient ratio for the complete breakfast wrap is 3.6 to 1, with 13 grams of total carbs, 6.6 grams of soluble fiber, 1.9 grams of insoluble fiber, resulting in only 4.5 grams of net carbs, as I said, for this entire wrap, including the tortilla. Begin by placing the tortilla on a plate. I'm using my tortilla and hard shell taco recipe, and the link is in the description box. Okay, spread 1 cup of tasty deli egg salad on 1/2 of your wrap and spread it out so it's nice and even. Fold 1 romaine lettuce leaf in half along the spine and place it on top of the egg salad. And lastly, roll the entire thing starting at the egg salad end. And to make it easier to eat, I like to cut my roll in half and serve with a few extra gherkins. I hope that this deli-style egg salad will be something that you will want to try. I'd also appreciate it if you'd let me know if you made the breakfast wrap or how you use egg salad. I'm always looking for inspiration. Thank you very much for watching my video tutorial. Please share the link with someone you think might also like this recipe, as it helps my channel and I appreciate the support. Most of all, please come back when I post my next video. Until then, please have a happy and healthy day. Cheers!